Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to Dr. Daydream. I am your host, Kevin G Nicholson, and I am using voice mod to alter my voice to make it very sing-songy. So let's turn that off. And let's turn this off. So, it's, all right, here we go. Oh, daylight losings. That's the topic of today, where society has decided, we can just make time do whatever we want it to do. No, you can't. If you could, well, then, maybe we could talk about it. It is 11:45 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. I am in Danielson, Connecticut, and I am enjoying the worst beer ever. I'm drinking myself some Natalie Ice, some natural ice. Sorry, I call it a little natty, because it goes right to the belly. It's a terrible beer. But I'm drinking at 11:46 because my general drinking time is 10. But we just had daylight losings where we lost an hour. No, wait. The clock sprung forward, and now we're an hour ahead. I lost an hour. I don't think it works like that. I think it's like a cultural delusion. And they said, no, farmers made it so they could farm more. You got so much time in the day. Anyway, what do I know? I don't know nothing, do we? It's okay. So, I just wanted to stream today. I got a couple games going, and maybe I'll go there. But for the moment, I figured I'd burp in your ears. Not necessarily on purpose, just as a default of haven't even taken a sip yet, and it's already working on me. Monday. Everyone, it's funny because now that I've been in the YouTube scenario, everybody I know, not everybody I know, but I'm more aware of the people around me who are streaming. Like there's Praise the Run, which Ben and Patrick, whom I've worked with, did. Oh, what's that? Hey, Matt. Is it all right if I say Matt rather than Matthew? What's he say? 40 ounces of Steel Reserve. Oh, I love Steel Reserve. Maury's is opening in the springtime. So you don't have to drink out. Well, springtime should be right around the corner. Well, thanks for that. And thanks for stopping in. I just came in because I was just, this daylight savings time thing's really got me thrown, so I'm trying to knock myself out a little early. And I figured I'd talk about it. What do you think of the thumbnail? This thing to the side of me here. That's an AI picture in the background of the guy with all the clocks. What's that? I've gotten arrested 3. Well, it doesn't make you smarter, and that's why I drink in bed. I can't go out and cause a hubbub, because I used to be pretty entertaining when I was a drinker, but I've gotten a little bitter. I thought it was really neat. It's I've been screwing around with Chat GPT and all the tools that go with it, And I paid for a month's subscription, and so I've been trying to put it through his paces. And so I said, hey, do a background for daylight losings. And that's what he came up with. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. That kind of gets the feel of what I was going for, because in the end, time didn't change. We just said it did. It doesn't change. The sun didn't say, oh, well, they changed it, so I gotta move differently. There's no... Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. No one wants to drive, because drinking and driving, they've let us know, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get me. They will jurisprudence your butt, because America's a free country, unless you drink or unless you do a bazillion other things. Look, you just don't hurt anybody else. Try not to hurt anybody else. And that's difficult enough. And you're right, though. There are very few bars in Danielson. I mean, I could walk downtown, and I suppose I could drink till like 10 at New York Pizza. I think they serve beer or something, but eh. And I think there's a microbrewery. What was it? See, I'd have to look at my other video. But it seems to me there's like a beer company underneath where the old bike shop is. It used to be Black Pond, and then they moved. And then something else moved in there. But I honestly just haven't been in there. And the bar scene changed over the last couple decades. Yes, I've been bar scening for a couple of decades at least. 11, where you? Yes, that's true. No, but I wasn't planning Monday night. Who's going to be out on a Monday night except a true alcoholic like me? And you know what? As long as I keep my alcoholism under control and on camera, how could I possibly? What could go wrong? What? Wait, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, it's just not going to end well. Oh, it's terrible. But I'll tell you, it's getting used to this daylight savings time. It does mean spring is right around the corner, literally. The 19th, and what's today? 11th, 8 days. And then we're free of winter's tyranny. Thank God. I'm excited. I'm such a simple person. I'm excited because I want to go and I want to garden again. I want to go outside and I want to tend plants. I mean, I tend them in here, but it's not quite the same. Play well and do some. It's underneath the heart for some reason. Come do some drinking. That's fun for me to do. I guess the new WoW update is being released or something like that, or a new patch or something. I tried it for a month and I was like, eh. And that's after like a 10-year excursion in WoW, because I put a lot of time in there, especially back at the beginning for a while. And it was quite spent way too much time in there. And I tried going back because all right, I can live stream in there. And I was like, this ain't so fun. But it's because I wasn't getting into the battlegrounds. No, I love battlegrounds, but I could never get in. I would be waiting for an hour to get into the basin. I loved the basin. And I mean, you know, if they offered like a simplistic version of that, like you didn't have to get the rest of WoW, you could just go into the battlegrounds, I'd pay for that, as long as I got in the battlegrounds. But wandering around PvP world, or not PvP world, PvE world, it just didn't do anything for me after a while. But hey, what do I know? I just know what I like. I know what I don't like. You know, people are telling me, no, you're a girl. No, I'm not a girl. I'm pretty sure my biological part's this way. And they tell me that I'm other stuff. Oh, yeah. Season of Discovery. Well, if you're saying it's fun, maybe I'll have to take another look. I've been seeing the advertisements, and that's been kind of calling me a little bit. But considering I just stopped, I was just like, I kind of went, nah. It was all done. But I mean, hey, if people are into it, then that's where the money is, right? This stuff is terrible. Vanilla wow, but with abilities from other expansions. A vanilla feel. I like the vanilla feel, but see why I got frustrated with it is because I built up. Like, I think, what did they ended up going to 110 or 120. And I built up the character all the way up that high, and then they nerfed it all back down. And I was like, you know what? I've been working hard to build this thing up, and they just they took my joy away. Blizzard did. This was very upsetting to me. And it makes me have to poop. Again. Oh, thank you. Let's get rid of it. Because it's just, daylight savings. What a glorious thing. We're going to decide, we ain't going to. It's not 10:56 now, it's 11:56. Why? Government said so. They'll tell you how it is. You got to use my pronouns about which time of day it is. I've turned so right-wing. I really am a nice guy. I just don't want anyone telling me what to do. Especially if I ain't hurting anybody. Ain't bothering anybody. You don't have to tune in. I'm grateful you did, though. Every watch hour helps me get closer. I'm so close to monetization, Matt. I'm at 3,582 watch hours. I'm 418 left to go. You're helping me right now. Oh, you were helping me. According to this, it said the chat rate just dropped off. That's all right. I'll just go back. So I've been doing a couple of different games in the intern. I've been doing Magic the Gathering Arena, which has been irritating me to no end. And then I've been doing Fallout Shelter, which is just like a 2D game where you build a fallout shelter and then you populate it. And you get people to bang, and then you get kids, and you grow it. And it's been pretty entertaining. In fact, you know what? Maybe I can show you a little bit of it because it's. I mean, I am set up to stream. Why wouldn't I? Let's do this. See if I can get that thing going. That would be there. Right? And then, can I do this? Sure I can. That means I gotta bring it up. And then, there we go. Get rid of the text. There we go. Yeah, this is Fallout Shelter. This is what I've been playing recently. So let's go in, shall we? I'm hoping you can actually hear it. I'm not quite sure how my mix is. I know I still get a little overpowering going between audio sources. All right, and this is my Fallout Shelter. That guy just came back. What's that? This guy had out exploring in the wastelands. And he's a handsome-looking cartoon, that is. He's so happy. Look at that perfect smile. So I click here, my thing. Modify that. Okay. So much fun. Level up all the individual people in the room. Use the money you get from that for doing other stuff. Build your shelter up. Populate it ultimately. When you come back. Hey! I talk about losing time. I put 2 hours in this game too. This is fun throughout this. Eventually someone's going to attack, like death scorpions or moles or something like that. And it's going to wipe out half my population. I'm going to be upset. Because, you know, I built up populations. So what's this guy doing? He's just hanging there. What's strength? Oh, we need to heal. Well, we put you up there. You can go. There, you get a little bit of luck. And that little sound you just heard, if you see this guy. I actually wasn't going to play video games in this one. This was just going to be, I had bits. Hey, you know, you gotta roll and adapt with life. It doesn't taste as terrible today. Alright, the thing is, I'm looking again. This is how many dwellers I have. I have 95. I can hold 102. I need another 5 in order to get the final piece of the puzzle, which is these are the rooms you can build, and all the way to the end, you can get a Nuka-Cola bottler. That's where I'm at now. That's what I'm going for. Is the Nuka-Cola bottlers. I need 5 more people. Now, I can breed them. Should I breed them? Yeah, I mean, they're just hanging out. Let's see what he can craft first. Anything good? You know what? Let's just ignore the crafting. Set them to mingle. Set everyone to mingle. Let's see who does what. Yeah, I mean, they can all hang out. We'll see what happens. We got any other guys floating around? So each room gives your characters hang out in certain rooms. They'll either raise their stats or producing electricity, food, water. And rooms like this one, like, this is an agility room where they're practicing Sorry, that's the strength room. That's where they're getting buff. Beach. So yeah, I get guys off on missions. And that means you gotta keep track of all these people, which is quite the, what's that? I don't want anyone to be poisoned. Especially not when I got the cure. And I got the cure. Yeah, I got the cure. To check everyone's health. It's do it. Especially the way you go on. It's tough to keep track of all that. Because there are so many. What about micromanaging a utopia? That's kind of where I'm at. Hours and all that. You got people hanging out, dancing. Alright, well, how about you? Yeah, see, I did this once, although I don't find this to be, it can't be terribly entertaining for you guys, but then again, what do I know? True wisdom is knowing I'm a buffoon. I was watching a PBS documentary about eugenics, and for those who don't know what eugenics is, it's essentially sterilizing the people in society that you don't want to reproduce. It's pretty much the opposite of idiocracy, except it's forcible. And the government gets to pick it. Now, it's kind of like the way see, someone got knocked up. It's like the way that modern justice kind of works, because if they put you away for 40 years, that's saying, okay, now you can't read. Because, you know, women have viability until about 45, maybe later. But I pretty much think the cap is 45 for reproduction. And then, you know, for guys, well, if you're in there till you're 70, you're lucky if you can shoot anything more than dust. I mean, oh, look, liquid paper. I thought it was funny. Because I'm a funny guy. Funny looking, funny smelling, thinking funny tasting, but I haven't tasted myself. Prefer not to. Not with fava beans, not with, yeah, see how they're doing over here. Couple hours, 5 hours, how you doing? Charisma's coming up. What's that giving you? 2? Put that on you, and that won't give you enough. We're trying to get one of these people up to, you need strength, man. You need a gun. We got a shortage of guns, I'll tell you that. Yeah, speaking of which. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. These little suckers. One of those guys. Oh, all right, that's fine. Go up. Go up. hard to keep track of what the hell's going on. Wow, we repelled it. A lot more simply than I thought it was going to be. Oh, excuse me. And then hey, someone else is coming. Not me. Not mine. I didn't even know her. Never met her. I gotta check, make sure everyone's got that. Alright, rough gun. So that was relatively painless this time. When those rad scorpions come through. Oh God. Tell you what, let's put something else in. What do we want? Let's do a game rooms for luck. Yeah, let's give them another couple game rooms. Alright, so we'll put the pregnant girls in. I don't want them to hang out there. They should all go and play games. It's the gaming wing. You can go in there too. That's 4 people I don't have to worry about. Just go play video games in the corner. Here's a coloring book. Alright, now you are in school. Really? That's it? Only one, huh? Everyone's in full training. I need to go. Someone to go here. So who do I got? Who's available? He's returning in an hour. Nancy Johnson. How's she doing? What could she use? She does a little everything. Let's bring her to see what we can make. Oh. Hear that noise? There he is. I see him. 24.55 for that. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's armor. No, I want you to be a weapon land. That's over here. See? Playing this game. Alright, let's see what we got in the weapons. I think I was holding out. Because I could do this, but that ain't really good. So I'm just trying to get to the next level. Which is down here. I want to get to like the focus laser rifle, which means I need a couple more of those. Which means I gotta send my guys out again. Institute pistol. That looks good. I want an Institute pistol. Or, well, I don't want anything that's rusty if I can help it. Anyway, so no joy on that. You got anything empty? Of course we do. That's all going. It's all going. Let's see. Those guys are on a mission. That's gonna take 6 hours, so I only got 4 caps. I ain't gonna rush it. So you know what I am gonna do is I'm gonna find the next toughest guy. I think Nathan Green's going on another adventure. How you feeling, Nathan? Just change your gun. Let's give you something impressive, eh? We got 10, 9 to 10. It's only like, well, I can use the rest of the combat shotgun. That's 13. Yeah, let's do that. Rest of the combat shotgun. Alright. There he is. Let's drop him outside. And we're gonna give him 9. And 16 is fine. He was more. I heard him. I heard him. I don't see him, but I heard him. Dee dee dee. Where is he? I can't see him. I don't think I'm gonna get him this time. Alright. Go forth, be fruitful. Good luck out there in eventually. Okay. Yeah, so this was Fallout Shelter. And essentially you check in every now and then and it shows you where everything is. Now we're back to daylight losings. Lost an hour. You know what? Means we get more sun, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to mean? That's what it's supposed to mean. I don't think it really means that, though. I think we need to go back. They keep telling me stuff. And it just makes me want to scream. And I often do. Sigh. Okay. I think that's all you're getting out of me today. Just a little pontification. You glad I came out tonight? Of course you are. I like it when I come out. Well, I didn't get out. Stayed in. And I ain't early? Of course I did. Right? It was so excited. In my imaginary world, everyone's excited to see me. But you know what? That's okay. I had a good day today. And I hope you did as well. And I know this is a little short, but I just kind of wanted to. And there is some good stuff on the horizon. I'm writing. I'm producing, I'm creating, not just live streams. I'm doing some actual production back here. So that's coming forward in the near future. Until then, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Matt, for stopping by and for jibbing for a little bit.